they'll clown about Jesus that's written according to the Bible, not realizing that we know that that's not his name. You know, he ain't no white man, this, that, and the third. But the point is that they make mockery of the Bible, okay? But like I said here in this Ecclesiastes 7:5, it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. That's right, and that's how these people are. They're nothing but fools out here, man. All right, that are smiling, but then you know they're a certain way during the daytime, but at night they're a completely different person, man. You know, doing blood sacrifices, you know, doing drugs, orgies, committing adultery. You know, they're smiling in your face, and they're over here plotting to try to get with your woman. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that you have to be aware of, man. Because like I said, the one that's always pissed off, not smiling, you more or less be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I know what you're about. You know, you're either about your business. You know, you're doing your own thing, or you know what I'm saying, you're pissed off about being in this captivity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can more or less narrow that down. But the one that's always smiling and shit, laughing and just in this little like giddy type fucking spirit, that's the one that you need to watch. You know, those are the ones that are gonna be trying to get you fired. Those are the ones that are gonna be trying to spread rumors about you. They're gonna try to gain information on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how these goddamn devils out here work, man. These warlocks and witches. Okay, don't be caught under that spell of them smiling at you and speaking softly to you, man. All right. It says it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise. So when you get rebuked, that shit's sharp, man. There's nothing pretty or beautiful about that. All right. And that man that's rebuking, his countenance is hard. All right. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It looks mean. You know, it looks undesirable. All right, it's not cute. All right, but guess what? That's what Yahweh Shai was, man. Yahweh Shai rebuked cities and towns that with people in there. You know what I'm saying? He rebuked the disciples. You know, he rebuked, man. You know, and that's he was about his Father's business. So that's what we do. We rebuke you. We rebuke the inhabitants of the world, man. All right, and I'm speaking to you goddamn devils, man. You fucking Edomites, you warlocks, you witches. All right, you fucking 2/3 ass niggas that fuck with witchcraft. That's who we're talking. That's who I'm talking to. Okay, all right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because I know what you're about. I know how you are. I know how you get down, man. And that shit pisses me off. You know. And during the day, you try to act all fucking innocent, but at night, you know, or behind your eyeballs in your mind, you want to get crunk. You know. But like the scriptures say, the righteous are as bold as a lion, and the wicked flee where no man pursueth, man. All right, we don't. A righteous man is bold whether it be in the day or at night, man. It don't matter, you know. But the wicked, they try to hide that shit, man. You know. But there's certain things, if you be watchful and discern, you'll see you'll see their wickedness, man. It will be revealed. You just got to be watchful and pay attention. And some of them are blatant about it, man. They're real straightforward about what they're about. But some of them, you got to just watch, pay attention. You'll see them demons hopping off of them. You know, they'll start uttering their wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Even a man that grows his beard out, you'd be like, man, you know, that man, you know, this certain dude got a big ass beard, man. You know, maybe he could probably be an Israelite, or maybe he's potentially could be a brother, right? That he's gonna come into the fold, right? But then you start communicating with him or some shit, you'll see how fucking feminine he is, man. Or the motherfucker is gay, is a faggot. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you know what I'm saying? Like you test the spirits, man. You know, you can't always just be look at the book, the cover of the book, and be like, oh, that's what it is. You gotta test the spirit. You know, but that's how it is out in this world, man. There's nothing but confusion. Okay? It says right here in Ecclesiastes 7:6, it says, "For as the crackling of the thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This also is vanity." You know? This also is vanity, man. It's all this stuff, that this laughter, this feasting, all right, this smiling, this joyful spirit, it's all vanity. Okay? The man that the rawness, the reality is the one that's mourning. All right, there's a balance to all. Don't get me wrong. Like especially when we're with the Akim, the brotherhood, there's laughing, because that's where we're at. That's where we're in our sanctuary with one another, man. We're in that safe zone. You know what I'm saying? So we are able to be that way. But when we're amongst all these damn snakes and thieves, these devils, these witches and warlocks, you know, we're being watchful. You know what I'm saying? We're of a more stern, you know, have a hard countenance, you know. And there's times where we had to put up that front where a smile, oh yeah, you fucking do that little fake laugh, you know. And then when you do that fake laugh, you're like, God damn, why did I just do that silly shit? You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, you're of a straightforward countenance, man, and you're being watchful, because these people are watching you and you're watching them. You know what I'm saying? When you're in your workplace, you're in the grocery store, wherever you may be, people are watching you, man. They're wanting to see if you're down with them. All right, and they're gonna soon find out that you're not. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, light and darkness cannot mix, man. It's like oil and water. All right, the Holy Spirit can't dwell or reside with the unclean spirit. You see what I'm saying? So it says, verse 7, "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." You see? So oppression makes a wise man mad. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be us being amongst these wicked individuals, or just us being vexed because of having to work, you know, dealing with being subject to payments, you know, not having enough money to pay certain things, or just constantly having to bust our ass just to keep making these payments, you know, to keep us afloat. You know what I'm saying? Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. All right? And that's how the world are going to look at us, man. They're going to consider us terrorists. I forget, and I keep forgetting, this certain law that they're wanting to pass. They're going to use that as, forget what they call it, oppositional, something oppositional disorder. But it relates to being angry, to be anti-government. They're going to deem us as being mentally ill, and they're gonna that's gonna be probable cause to implement a microchip. All right, or they're gonna deem you as a terrorist. You see what I'm saying? So everything is going according to Esau. You know what I'm saying? Which Yahweh Shai sanctioned it to be this way. But that's why Yahweh Shai has likened us to be as wise as a serpent and harmless as doves. You know what I'm saying? Because these things are coming to pass, and it's happening right before our eyes right now, man. Verse 8, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof." So we saw Yahweh Shai. Yeah, Yahweh Shai, you know, he went through complete hell, but look at the end result of him. He received a crown of life, great glory, man, by his father Yahweh. So it was the end of him, or the end of his life, his ministry. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. See, so though he went through all this hurt, you know what I'm saying, the struggle, and seeing the wickedness and things of that nature, he was crowned with life, like as I stated, man. All right, so it said, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof." You know, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. And that's why, though we suffer, we have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? Because the proud in spirit, you know, they're not patient. You know what I'm saying? They want what they're trying to get what they can right now. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that are patient in spirit is better than the ones that are that are proud in spirit, man. You know, the proud in spirit are the ones that are laughing. They're getting the best jobs, the best food. They're the ones that go on the best vacations. You know, they're living it up, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. And that's right. Like I said, there's a balance to it all. So we have to contain our spirit when we go through certain things, when we see certain things. But like as I stated, majority of the time, when you're out in the world by yourself, man, you're not gonna be that dude that's always laughing and acting all, even when you're amongst co-workers, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna still remain, a certain dignity, self-restraint, you know what I'm saying, and you're gonna tone it down a little, because people that are always smiling and laughing and acting silly, nobody takes serious. At least for me, I don't take people that are always laughing and acting silly serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I watch those certain ones, but I'm gonna keep reading. It says, say not thou, what is the cause that the former days were better than these? For thou dost not inquire wisely concerning this. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun. That's right. So this word is profitable unto us, and it helps us to discern the spirits and things of that nature, and to have a insight of what the minds of certain individuals, certain spirits are about. All right, so let me go ahead and just go over here to the book of Isaiah 53, and I want to start at verse 4 about Yahweh Shai. This is a prophecy of Yahweh Shai in the book of Isaiah 53 and 4. It says, surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. You see? So Yahweh Shai, man, he wasn't no just uppity type man. It was about business. It was a businessman regarding his father's business, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when you come across a businessman, they don't seem all smiling, and they're about their business, man. But do they smile? They laugh? Yeah, when it's time. Verse 5, but he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities, the chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. See, does that sound like somebody's gonna be smiling about, knowing that he's gonna go through all these things, knowing that he's gonna be put to death? You think that's something that he's gonna be doing, is smiling and laughing and celebrating and feasting and things of that nature? No. It's only to the fools that they're going to be doing things like that, because that's why the Lord said, or they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall fall upon them, man. So the ones that are saying peace and safety are the ones that are laughing, having a good time, talking about bullshit, music, basketball, football games, that's how it's going to be for them when Yahweh Shai comes back. Sudden destruction is going to fall upon them, man. The martial law is going to be implemented. The RFID chip is going to be implemented, and they're going to be forced to take it. They're going to have no time to be like, oh, well, shit, whatever. They're going to be, no, you're going to take this shit right now. We're going to lock your ass up. But us brothers, we're, like I said, or the scriptures say, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. At least he should get an advantage of us. They're gonna get. Satan already has an advantage over those these 2/3 and stuff like that, man. The Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, they ain't trying to listen. So I'm gonna go from there to the book of Mark, chapter 12, and find that one what I was referring to. See if I can find it. Just bear with me, brothers. Let's see. saying right here. What was it, Mark 12? This is Mark 12 and 14. And when they were come, they say unto him, Master, we know that thou art true, and carest for no man, for thou regardest not the person of men, but teachest the way of the Most High in truth. It is lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not. You know, they were testing Yahushua, but my point is right there, what they had bear witness to, that he carest for no man, but he's true. For thou regardest not the person of men, but teaches the way of the Most High in truth. All right, so that's what these New Agers, this New World Order type thing is going on in the world right now. The LGBT community, the feminist movement. All right, it's all about trying to get rid of men that are men of wisdom. You know, men that stand up for what is righteous and what is good. All right. Ultimately, it's the men that are of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So, death to these warlocks, these witches, these feminists, these LGBT community type people. All right. Death to you. May Yahweh Shem Yahushai swiftly come upon you and annihilate you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. And go ahead and bring it out. This one right here. This is in the book of Malachi. Let me see. Malachi 3 and 5. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will bring a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against the false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me, saith the Lord Yahweh.